Some of the coins we're going to show you in today's video you could actually retire on. It depends on how much money you actually need to retire, but you could retire on one of these nickels. At least a lot of people could. Alright, so hopping right into it, we're going to start with an older Buffalo nickel. Now, these coins from 1916 are fairly common to have in regular circulated condition. You know, if they're all worn down, beat up, and scratched up, you know, it's pretty common to have, a Buffalo nickel. However, this is the 1916 that has a mint error, and the coin is in very good condition. The coin is graded by the coin grading company PCGS at a mint state 64. A 70 is the best grade you can get. This is at a 64, which is good for an older coin like this, over 100 years old. Now, this coin also has a mint error. Now, you want to look for this on all your 1916 Buffalo nickels. Even ones in bad condition can still sell for some pretty good money. Now, if we zoom in here on the date of the coin, you can see that the date is doubled. So that is the doubling taking place here on the obverse of the coin, a doubled die obverse. By the way, don't pay attention to the F there. That is not a mint mark for these coins. That is the designer's initials. Actually, the mint mark for these coins, this one is the no mint mark, but if it were to have a D mint mark or an S mint mark or whatever, it would be on the reverse at the bottom of the coin underneath the letters 5 cents. So this coin sold for $195,000 at auction because of it being a double die obverse, that double date, and it also being at a mint state 64 grade. So if this coin was in, terrible condition, it would not sell for $195,000, but it would still sell because it has that double die obverse. So that's something that collectors definitely want in their collection. A 1916 double die obverse Buffalo nickel, nearly 200 grand. I don't know if you could retire on that, but you may be able to retire on $258,000 because that's what this Buffalo nickel here sold for. This coin ended up selling for that price, again, because of its grade, its condition of a mint state 65. Also, here's an example of that D mint mark on this coin underneath the letters 5 cents, the words 5 cents. So this coin is in phenomenal condition for its age, of course, and it has a mint error as well. So on the date of the 1918, you always want to look for an 8 over a 7. You can see the 7 underneath the 8 there. That will give the coin a lot of value. Even in bad condition, these still sell for a lot of money as well. So $258,000. I guess it depends on where you're at in life. If you're like 60 years old, maybe you might be able to retire on $258,000. Maybe you just don't need a lot of money. You don't spend a lot of money. You don't have a lot of expenses. You live a pretty cheap life. Then you could probably definitely retire on $258,000. Now, this next coin here is a $100,000 coin. It sold for over $100,000 at auction, all because of its condition, all because of that mint state 66 grade by PCGS. Now, this coin does not have any mint errors. The 1919 S mint mark here, the S is on the reverse there at the bottom of the coin again, has some awesome toning to the coin as well. Buffalo nickels are I feel like they're really tough to come by, especially in a condition like this. That's why it's a $100,000 coin. So a lot of these coins are worn down, the dates are missing, and things like that. We have a whole video on how to recover a date from a Buffalo nickel, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, all the value is in that mint state 66 grade. There's not many of these that exist, or maybe the only one from 1919 with the S mint mark that exists at a mint state 66 grade. So, all in the condition there. Now, this is kind of similar. So, this is a 1938 Jefferson nickel. That was the last year of the Buffalo nickel, first year of the Jefferson nickel. It is the D mint mark. You'll see that here on the reverse of the coin to the right of the Monticello building there. And this coin has some amazing toning as well. It's, in phenomenal condition, graded at a mint state 68 plus. I mean, that is that's phenomenal. It also has the full steps as well. So that will be on the reverse of the coin. If you're not familiar with full steps, here's an image. You can watch my other nickel videos where I go more into depth on that. But I mean, wow, this coin sold for $33,000 at auction, and it's 5 cents. I mean, it's really hard to believe. You're not going to retire on $33,000, I don't think. But I had to throw this in. This is just a phenomenal condition coin. To have it at that grade is just unreal. Now, here's a 1949. Now, this is something that you can look for on your 1949 nickels. So you look for a D over an S mint mark on the 1949 Jefferson nickel. Now, this coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. So, again, that's where a lot of the value comes from, but also the error gives it a lot of value as well. So you got a D over an S mint mark. Man. Awesome coin there. This coin sold for over $32,000 at auction. So those are 5 coins that are very, very expensive coins, selling for thousands and thousands of dollars, and maybe 1 or 2 that you could potentially retire on. So if you guys inherit a coin collection, you guys purchase coin collections, a family member gives you some coins, always inspect your coins very closely. You could definitely pass up, a Buffalo nickel double die or a repunch mint mark or a D mint mark over an S mint mark if you're not really putting these coins underneath a microscope or a coin loop and inspecting these coins closely. So always pay attention to your coins. Don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.